another Vestron video release, another crazy movie. And this is one that I've never heard of. The Unholy came out in 1988, and it seems to have passed me by for some strange reason, because that seems to be right in my wheelhouse when I was getting into video shops and movies and renting stuff that I should not have been renting. The Unholy was one that I never even came across that I can remember, and it is a unusual movie. It's all about Father Michael, this young priest who has been sent to a church that has been out of use for the past few years because something terrible happened at the start of the movie, and he starts to discover strange goings on that leads to an absolutely incredible and unusual finale of sorts. And it's the basic premise of good versus evil. Well, there's this demonic spirit who's trying to feast on sinners while they sin, and it's completely ludicrous, it's completely bonkers, but it has some really good moments about it, and some really weird and wacky moments as well. Initially at the start there is some weirdness going on, but there is a specific scene at the start with a suicide person about to launch himself off a building when Father Michael is called in, that is really unexpected and really well done, and had me kind of hooked with this character and where this movie was going to go from there. I had no idea. Unfortunately, it went a little bit pedestrian for most of the movie, and introducing a possible cult, some weird goings on and characters, some fun scenes. There are some fun sort of satanic panic scenes, one involving a club owner, and things that happen there. But this movie really just goes for it in the final 20 minutes, where it just goes absolute mental. And I think it's something that you have to see to believe, because it is really, really unusual. The sheer just lunacy that they go for. There is midget demons, large, weird demons that seem to hold the priest down, forcing skin and liquids into his mouth. And that just does not do it justice for how just weird and wacky it goes. It's one of those Vestron movies that is totally of the 80s. It feels of that time. It has that kind of seriousness about it, while having this ridiculously practical effects all the way around about it. There is moments of greatness here, but there is also moments of pedestrianism, where it just kind of trundles along without going anything further. It tries to draw in these religious thematics round about it as well, which I don't feel it wholly does, but it touches on things, and I suppose it should be appreciated to at least try to do something else with the material. It is a fun 80s movie which is worth watching for the suicide jumper scene and the final 20 minutes, which is just crazy. As usual, Vestron discs are packed to the gills with extra audio commentary with director Camilo Villa. It has an isolated scene selection and audio commentary with composer Roger Bellin, audio interview with production designer and co-writer. It has Sins of the Father with Ben Cross, which is basically a 19-minute retrospective interview about what he thought about the movie, how he got the gig and things like that. It's fairly interesting. Yeah, quite enjoyed that one. It's got Remains in the Flesh, The Monsters of the Unholy, a 22.5-minute featurette all about, well, the craziness that gets brought in this movie. It has prayer offerings with production designer, which is 14 minutes, as the original ending with optional commentary. Now this is one of the ones that I clicked on going, yeah, here we go, 30 seconds while they change a final couple of scenes. No, this is a 15-minute alternative ending, where they completely rejig this end sequence into a large gelatinous beast rather than the little craziness that actually does happen. It's a nice little addition, completely unexpected. Like I said, I think I'm happy with the one that's actually in the movie, but it's nice to have it there to see it. And then it's got the theatrical trailer, TV spots, radio spots, original storyboard gallery, and a stills gallery. another jam-packed discs, and I love that these kind of movies are getting this kind of attention where it's just filled to the gills with the special features to make it worthwhile to picking up. This for me is a movie that I may go back to. I don't know if it's something that is an essential pickup immediately or something you want to pick up down the road, but of the 3 recent releases, it's still a decent movie. Still interesting enough, and it's still got great special features. I'd love to know if you've seen Unholy, what you thought of it. Let me know in the comment box below, and if you're going to pick this up or not. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Man vs Film.